Hey yo guys, Shuppet Speed back here with another video. So today we're actually going to be testing Charizard. Now, in League play, I really don't see Charizard all that much, and somebody actually was like, hey, you should test him out because they think he's really good, and I also think he's really good. So I made a video like a month or two ago about using Charmeleon into Charizard with the speed booster ability. I'm not going to be doing it today because I already did that once, and also because it's hard to get the evolution sometimes. Even if I run X attack, guys, it's so risky, and I just want to use Charizard straight out the gate. So he is a 1 MP poke, but with our Joltik and our Mew, who are 3 MP, and the rest of our pokes are 2, I don't think it'll be that much of a hindrance, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into a match, and we're going to see what we can do, alright? Let's see if we can test this Charizard, see if we can get some mad kills with him. And if you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps your boy out. And let's get into this match. So we already found an opponent. That was pretty fast. Let's see who we're coming up against today. We got Terry, my boy Terry. Is this a bot? 1878? I feel like that's a really low rating. I haven't played, well, I played I don't remember. Played yesterday, obviously, because I put videos out on the daily. Let's see here. I have a feeling this is a bot. I'm actually gonna, normally I would do something different. I'm going to try and be a little bit more defensive from now on, but I have a feeling this is a bot, so I'm actually just going to take this entry point and see what this person does, and if it's a, yeah, okay, this is a bot. So we're going to get our first win with Mew, which is great. I always like seeing Mew on the goal, but it does not test Charizard, so we've gotten our first win. That's going to help out our monthly. I really haven't been able to play a lot this month, been super busy. But we're going to boost up 27 points on our monthly rating. Not too shabby. Not great by any means. And that is going to give us a booster here. We will start the unlock. And now, guys, let's get really into it. Let's see what we can do with Charizard. So, the pro to Charizard is that, obviously, he has the wheel, where he has the fire spin. So, he can spin again, and he can have, like, crazy amounts of damage. And with his high damage, guys, he's beating a lot of Pokemon. He could beat Deoxys. He could beat Sceptile. And the only drawback is that he is very vulnerable to purple moves. So, we're coming up against Lucio. I don't even know how to say this person's name. But they have an interesting squad here. I see a Flygon, which, by the way, I love Flygon. I love the Flygon. I feel like that's a good choice. We do see the Mew. I see a Whimsicott, a Bronzor. I think that's Bronzor. A Dialga, and a Carp. So, let me see this Bronzor. Confused Ray, Heavy Slam. What does Heavy Slam do? 3 MP Pokemon. This Pokemon can't be knocked out, I think that said. Interesting. So against this Whimsicott, our best option is definitely Zapdos. So we're going to challenge with a Zapdos. And let's see, this Dialga, I think he still has that, yeah, he has to go on last. So then the Carp comes out. The Carp, I actually don't really want to beat the Carp. So I'm actually going to put out Virizion because I could always Typhoon. And then I think we're going to put Charizard on the left flank, but let's just see who he's going to challenge us against. Okay, there's Mew. So I actually feel like Charizard's not that bad of a counter to Mew because he can only hit 1 Fire Spin. He could only hit Dragon Tail, so that could actually be pretty good. And if you guys didn't know his wheel, I'll show you his real wheel right quick. His wheel is actually pretty cool. 56% chance of hitting the Fire Spin. Mine is at level 3. And 28% chance of the Dragon Tail, which is going to bench the opponent. So we are going to challenge this Flygon with a Mew. I'm not going to come up super close to it. Actually, I probably should have, because he could have gotten Fly Away. Maybe next turn I'll ease into that. So let's go ahead and put Joltik on the field, because Joltik is going to increase our chain levels up by 1. Which could help out. I could get 1 Fire Spin against his Psychic, and that could beat him. So I think our next attack is actually going to be to try and knock out this Mew. I think that's a pretty safe bet. I don't see anything that can really challenge us. It'd be kind of hard to knock him out, honestly. I don't even think he can. And look at that. We got 150. Ooh, 151 Fire Spin. Charizard putting in work, knocking out the Mew, which is great. So that is a great first knockout. He's probably going to counter putting the Dialga. Yep, there's that Dialga to counter. Now the question is, do I go for the attack? I don't really want to. I feel like Mew has a really good shot to knock out Flygon. So I'm actually going to double chance this Flygon. I'm going to double chance it against the Mew. Just because I kind of want to knock it out. I feel like Flygon's really risky. And he's going to get the 50. Oh no, let's see if we can get the flip. Let's see if we can get the flip of dreams. And we got Hypersonic. So that is going to be a knockout on Mew. Pretty unfortunate, but Flygon's percentage to hit purple was like, what, almost 60%. So I felt like that wasn't that bad of a shot. He's going to advance now, and we're definitely going to handle that with a Terrakion. So if he hit Terrakion, if he hit Flyaway, he's going to be knocked out. Unfortunately, against this Flygon, if he hits Draco Meteor, a lot of my Pokemon... Oh, okay, so I was going to say a lot of my Pokemon are vulnerable to Draco Meteor because they do have high attacks. But we are going to get the knockout on Flygon with the Terrakion, with the Swords of Justice, doing work. Now, looking at this Dialga, is he going to attack me? He is going to attack the Charizard. Can he get the knockout? Oh my god, look at that. Charizard didn't even hit Fire Spin. He hit the 81 Dragon Tail, and he did get the knockout on Dialga. Charizard putting in work. We're actually going to go ahead and move him closer because that Mew is... I'm not scared of that Mew at all. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I think the next move is going to be to take the entry point. Does he have Long Throw? He doesn't have any Pokemon anyway on the bench. I was just double checking. And let's put Terrakion there. And then we'll ease up Charizard into that entry point, hopefully. So, let's see what he does here. He's actually going to go for the attack. Hopefully I get the Typhoon. I did get the Typhoon. The question is, do I do it? No, I don't. I definitely don't do it. Wait a minute. If I Typhoon, then it's my turn. Then he has to defend. No, I'm not going to do it. Now, the only reason I'm not doing it, guys, is because I want to use Charizard. That is literally the only reason why. I'm actually going to take this attack because it's very unlikely that he beats me. And look at that, guys. We got the 51 Fire Spin to knock out the Mew. Wonderful stuff. So, he does have the Flygon back, but his Flygon has weight. So, that's just like Charizard's, like, that's what's great about him, is that Mew is a Pokemon that you can't, like, challenge with heavy hitters, you know? Like, if you have Terrakion, you literally, like, cannot knock out a Mew unless he hits the 50 Psychic. So, having Charizard, he can either be really clutch, hitting, like, 300... I've had, like, 350 Fire Spins before. Let's see what he does here. He's gonna Hurdle. That doesn't bother me really at all. I'm actually gonna push up with Zapdos, and I'm gonna surround that Bronzor if at all possible. If I were him, I'd probably put Bronzor... See, I don't really see that. I'm actually going to defend with Virizion. Now, you might be wondering why, and that's simply because I know he's going to try and get the Gyarados, but if I hit Typhoon, then I can surround the Magikarp, and he is Dunskies. So, against this man, I'm thinking that our next move is going to be to surround the Bronzor. Hopefully I can get Typhoon Slash. Oh my god, I got the Typhoon Slash. I feel bad for this man, honestly. We're going to go ahead and get the surround on Magikarp. And now we can go ahead and get the surround on Bronzor. And at this point in time, we're really sitting pretty. We're going to end our turn. Charizard can't move, and this is one of the drawbacks, guys. So if you do want to use Charizard, he's great for attacking, definitely great, but he's only got that 1 MP, so I really can't do anything with the surround at this point in time. He is going to Pokemon Switch, which is smart. He's going to switch into the Dialga. Now, I'm actually going to soar over and end my turn. That way, if he doesn't knock out this Zapdos, I will get the surround with the Terrakion, and hopefully that'll be game. So, let's see. Come on, Roost or Thunder Charge. Roost. Oh my god, a 102 Crash. That'll do it, guys. That'll do it. Now, I can't get Charizard on the goal, unfortunately. I wish I had a Pokemon Switch. So, I'm going to give it to Zapdos. But Charizard definitely had some great knockouts against Mew, and that really shows his use. So, that was a great first match. Everything went to plan, so it was kind of unlikely. Normally, stuff does not go to plan. So, we are going to go ahead and go into one more and see if we can test him again. Let's go ahead and open this locked booster. I've been getting trash, as per always with these locked boosters. A Spinda, that's just great. A Zubat, it's also doing that glitch. Do you guys see that glitch, guys? Oh no, don't tell me it just glitched. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. So, we want to go ahead and get into one more match. And I think that Charizard is just so likable, so I'm really glad that they made his figure usable, and I just feel like people don't use him enough. So let's go ahead and see if we can get one more cool match with him. You know, I really think that Venusaur, well, Venusaur actually is really good. I really, really want a Venusaur, that way I could do a Kanto Starters challenge, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get lucky enough. So we're coming against, I'm just going to say Misty, 25-27 ranked. I see a Ho-Oh, a Chestnut, a Magmortar. I did see a Shuppet, which is interesting. I'm glad to see they're repping King Shuppet. Well, 2 Chestnuts and a Deoxys Speed form. So he's going to go first. Let's see what he does here. With that Speed form, I am going to have to play defensive. So let's just see what he does. He is going to go for the Shuppet on the first turn. Do I go for the double chance? Do I even double chance it? Because then Speed Form's going to come out. Let's just put Terrakion here. Guys, I don't know what to do now. Okay, sorry if I was taking a long time. It's just that against this Shuppet, I was really debating on going for the attack with Mew. I just have a feeling he's going to go with the Speed Form, and I don't want to be caught in a bad situation here. So I put Terrakion just because I know that he could knock anything out. Let's go ahead and take this goal. And now I'm hoping, if he's smart, he would put Shuppet on the entry point, because Mew will literally destroy Shuppet. And that is, in fact, what Misty's going to do here. So we have to now knock out a Deoxys. And if I X-Attack, I feel pretty strong about that. So I'm actually going to X-Attack with Mew. Wait a minute, should I even X-Attack? No, I'm not going to X-Attack. What am I thinking? I can knock out this Deoxys with Charizard easily. Let's knock this guy out. There's no way he beats me, right? There's no way. There it is. 150 Fire Spin is going to knock out the Deoxys. And that's great for us, because now we just have the Shuppet that's threatening. And he's going to probably pull forward with Magmortar, I assume, because that Flame Gun could be devastating to me. But who knows? Let's see. The Chestnut. I'm very intrigued by the Chestnut. Maybe because he just has higher damage, like, overall. So we're going to have to take Charizard off the entry point in order to get more pokes on the board. Is he going to attack me right now? He is going to attack. Very surprising. And my Charizard rolled a miss. So that's not good. He is going to have 1 weight. Thankfully, Zapdos does challenge this Chestnut heavy. I'm going to double chance just because if he hurdle jumps me, then I'm going to be in a pickle where I have to knock somebody out, and I don't want to be in that situation. So I am going to double chance this Zapdos against the Chestnut, because if I hit the Crash, I am golden, and he hit Spiky Shield. I'm going to player only. I'm going for it, guys. Hit the Crash. And there it is, the 101 Crash. That's what we depend on Zapdos for. And now we have 2 Pokemon in the PC. So at this point in time, he can probably challenge me with, I don't know. I mean, Zapdos is just really good. Is his Ho-Oh? His Ho is not even chain leveled. Zapdos can literally run through this whole team. And now that Charizard has fallen, which, guys, that is very unlikely for Charizard to fall like that. But let's go ahead and send Virizion out, because Virizion has a good shot to hit Typhoon. He can also destroy the Chestnut with the swords and the Ho-Oh with the swords. The only thing I have to be worried about is the Grass Knot, because none of his Pokemon have a 120 attack right now. So against Misty, what can we pull here? Let's see. He's going to challenge the Virizion with the Chestnut. Interesting decision. I think I'm going to set Joltik right over here just for the chain level. It doesn't really matter at this point in time. Yeah, actually, it doesn't even matter. The chain level doesn't help me out, but he is going to jump and attack my Virizion. If I get Typhoon, oh, he hit Spiky Shield. That's actually bad. So he's going to move me 2 steps away. 3 weight? I thought it was only 2 weight for some reason. So he is going to come at me like that. I'm definitely going to challenge with Mew. He can't hurdle jump. He would get surrounded. So let's see what he's thinking now. I don't like the fact that all of my Pokemon are trapped in the corner. So I'm going to see if I can free them out somehow. I think that the best way to do that is probably to try and knock out Shuppet. Now you might be thinking, oh, it's just a Shuppet. And I would say to you, I have lost by the hands of Shuppet multiple times. So I know that guys, I know what I just did. I know that he could surround Mew, but then I would challenge game and he would have to knock me out with Ho-Oh. So I honestly don't mind at all if he surrounds the Mew And see, he's not even going to do it because he realizes that it's a bad decision. So we are going to surround the Magmortar. And now Ho-Oh is probably going to see the goal. That's probably his best move. Or he could take the entry point with Chestnut. I don't know. Okay, that is in fact what he's going to do. Now, he's going to attack Mew. Super risky. And we got gold on purple. That was a really risky attack. I'm surprised that he did that. And at this point, does he have a hurdle jump? He does have a hurdle jump. So, let us... Do we take the entry point? Or do we go for the... Let's go right here. Let's go right here. Threaten the game. Which means he's going to have to go on the goal. Because I could soar over. So, then we take the right entry point, I think. I think with Zapdos. I think that's a pretty decent decision. Oh, shoot. Actually, oh my gosh. I forgot about that Deoxys, actually. I forgot that he had 4 MP. So, let's go ahead and put Mew there. Chestnut, like I said, I'm not worried about. Plus, if he goes to challenge Zapdos, I can still soar over and get the entry point. So, that's not too bad. The Shuppet does worry me because I just want to knock it out, but then I can't at the moment. And because of the 100 Fire Blast, my Mew is not going to get knocked out. And I'm actually going to take the entry point instead of surrounding the Ho-Oh because I don't want another Magmortar and a Chestnut on the bench. So at this point in time, guys, we're going to have to start making moves with Virizion, our king. Ooh, the Shuttle Flip of Dreams. Wait a minute, Shuttle Flip. No, I can't win. I was going to think maybe I could win like that. I cannot win, so we're not going to do that. Let's go up with the king himself, Virizion. The king of this game right now, in my opinion, and I'm so glad that we have one. So we can hopefully just pull some cheese here with the Virizion. He's going to have to attack Mew again, but it's unlikely that he beats me unless he... Whoa, your Pokemon switching? Chestnut with Shuppet? Very interesting. I don't know if he's maybe trying to get the knockout on Terrakion, but even so, it'd be difficult. He'd have to hit the spiky shield, push me somewhere else, and then I can always goal block. I do have a goal block, so... Alright, he's going to do that. Let's see. If we X attack, that means that our 40 knocks out his 50. So I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to X attack this Ho-Oh, because I don't want him to... Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should just let him play the aggressive way, but we're going to go ahead and do it. So be it. Let's see what we get. And we got the Typhoon Slash against the Rainbow Wing. That is going to be an L. Let's see where he goes. Let's see what he does here. I think he's going to go next to Zapdos, because he can go 2 steps away. So, wait, 2 steps away. Would that be next to Zapdos or Deoxys? I'm not sure. Okay, so it is next to Deoxys. So, the problem here is that he honestly gets hardcore beat by Crash. So I'm kind of surprised he did that. But, let's see. I'm going to actually pull up Joltik. And my plan with Joltik is to get Joltik in a position where I can hurdle. My boy RX just tweeted. You guys should follow him on Twitter. Little plug there. Anyway, I'm thinking that if I hurdle jump with Joltik right next to the Deoxys, I could probably surround the Ho-Oh if he moves to attack the... Okay, so we are going to get the spiky shield. That is bad. Let's see where he puts us. He's going to knock us 2 steps back, and we are going to get the weight. He's probably going to block my Joltik advance, and yeah, he did. So in that case, we are going to advance Terrakion. I still have the goal block, I'm not worried, and I have a hurdle jump, which I haven't used yet. Looking at his plates, he's got the X attack, Max Revive, and a hurdle jump. He's only used a Pokemon Switch. So he's going to go for the X attack on who? On Virizion? I'm sorry, on Terrakion? Very surprising if I hit... Oh my god, double miss. That's amazing. That is amazing. We are going to... Even if he hurdle jumps me, I can hurdle jump back or goal block. So we're going to go ahead and advance with Virizion. Now, I can easily knock out a Deoxys if I hit my white attacks. Well, I could get also ties. I'm actually kind of scared about that. Let's go ahead and backtrack. Let's backtrack. I'm just going to backtrack with Terrakion. I'm not trying to risk anything with Joltik getting knocked out easily because of that 90 attack. So he can't really beat Terrakion straight off the bat. I don't know who that is. I'm going to decline the call. I will call you back. Whoever you are, Trust me, I will call you back. Man, I hate it when I get calls when I'm playing, because I want to finish. Oh, we got the 102 Swords of Justice against the Hammer Arm. That is a knockout, and now we can advance Terrakion. And really, I'm just going to start moving my pokes up. I'm not at all worried about his Pokemon. So if I can just move up Terrakion, see if I can get a surround somehow, and just win the game like that. Okay, I can see you there. I can see you there. And you're going to get the Rainbow Wing against a Roost. Now then, I'm actually going to go up with Virizion, end my turn, because I'm thinking, guys, I don't mind taking the surround on Ho-Oh for the Deoxys. I really don't mind, because I still have all my pokes. He's going to get the Rainbow Wing. Is that game? Now he has to move 2 steps away, and now that means that, oh, wait, we have Wait with Zapdos. No. Where is he going to go? Let's see. He's probably going to go next to Virizion, honestly, like right here. That would be 2 steps. That's probably his best bet. Oh, okay. Oh, I wasn't counting Zapdos' spot, actually. So, that is going to be game, guys. We don't have the wait, and we're going to go ahead and take the surround, take the game, and that is a successful win. So, we didn't really test Charizard in this game. So, I might replace it with another, but if not, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if I made any misplays. Obviously, I still got the W's, but I probably did something, you know, maybe I shouldn't. How did Charizard get knocked out? I forgot. But nevertheless, guys, we are going to take the victory. Are they going to... Don't tell me that they quit. Don't tell me that they quit. Come on, mate. Give me the win, mate. Just let me win. Forfeit. Do something. I feel like this is all too much of a coincidence that every time I'm about to win, they have connection issues because they logged out of the game or whatever the case is. And honestly, you know, I think people need to embrace losing more. You know, it's okay to lose. It's not the end of the world if you lose a game. And, man, they're just going to keep connecting, guys. So I'm going to end it off here, guys. I'm going to end the recording. Thank you guys for watching. This is obviously a win. Like, there's literally nothing he can do. So, we're going to take the victory. And like, comment, subscribe for more Pokemon Duel videos. That's Shuppet Speed signing off.